after doing quadratic formula. Now we are going to solve problems of next exercise, which is 4.4. So the first question is find the nature of roots. If real root exists, find them. So nature of roots, that we have discussed already in previous class, and that is based on D. So first we find D. This A is 2, B is minus 3, and C is 4. So our D will be B square minus 4AC. So B is your minus 3 and 4 into 2 into 5. So that is going to be 9 minus this is 4 into 2, which is 8, and 8 40. So this is going to be minus 31. So if D negative, it implies that there is no real root exist. There is no real root exist. So we can simply stop here because we cannot find real roots. This is your next part, 3x square minus 4 root 3 x plus 4. So again we'll find A is 1, B is minus 4 root 3, and C is 4. So we'll find D. Now D is already, I have written the formula, B square minus 4AC. So we do B square, this is 4 root 3 square minus 4 into 1 into 4. So that is going to be 4 to just 16, and 16 into 3 48. So this is 48 and this is 16. So ultimately this is going to be your 32. Your D is 32. You can see this is greater than 0. So we can say there are two real roots exist. So now we'll find the roots with the help of formula. You can go for the splitting method also, but there is no need to use the splitting method anymore. Now you have the formula, you use that formula, that x is minus b. I'm writing the formula first, minus b plus minus under root d upon 2a. So put the value, this minus, and this is b is minus 4 root 3. So minus and minus, it will become plus 4 root 3 plus minus. This is 32. 32, you know, this is 2 is to power 5, and this is 2 into 1. So we can simply write this is 4. You can take common. This is root 3 plus minus, and 32. I'm writing this 32. You know that 32 is can be written as 4 root 2. So you can take 2, 4 you already taken common, and this is now going to be 2. So you have two answers. First answer will be your x will be, you can simplify this 2. So first will be 2 root 3 plus 2, and second one will be 2 root 3 minus root 2. So these are two answers that were possible. So there is some little correction, that you make it as 1. This is 1x square minus 4 root 3 x plus 4, and accordingly a equal to 1, b is this, and c equal to 4. I have applied the formula of D, and after that we have got 32, which is greater than 0. It means there are two real root exist. For your convenience, I have also shown like root 32 is 4 root 2. So that I have used here, and I have taken common. This is 4, and now so this is the way that how you can find the two roots. Now come to this third part, 2x square minus 6x plus 3. So a is, you can see a is 2, b is minus 6, and c is 3. So your d will be b square, which is minus 6 square. So d will be your this b square minus 4 into 2 into 3, that is 36, and this is 4 to the 8, 8 3 are 24. So this is 36 minus 24, and you know that difference is coming 12. So your d has come 12, and you see that d is greater than 0. It means there are two real root exist. So we can find the root, that I'm just writing the formula. You put all the values, plus minus under root, this is 12, and this is upon 2 into 2. So your one answer will be, which implies x is 4 can be written, 12 root 12 can be written as 4 root 3. 2 root 3. So 6 plus minus, you can write 2 root 3 upon this is 4. So your answer will be, you can now write two answers. That first answer is 6. You can take 2 also common if you want. 6 plus 2 root 3 upon 4, and second one will be x equal to 6 minus 2 root 3 upon 4. So that's how you can find the zeros. So you have seen that we have found the roots. Basically zeros are for the polynomials. Now this is the equation, so we'll not say these are the zeros, these are the roots, and zeros are of polynomials. Now next question is find the value of k so that they have two equal roots. See, this type of questions are very important and they always come in the exam. So please understand this question very wisely and try to attempt similar questions like this. So first, this is you have to find the value of k so that you have two equal roots. Now you know that two equal root exist if d equal to 0. So now we'll find d equal to 0. D, first you b square, b is your k square minus 4 into 2 into 3, this is equal to 0. So this is k square, 4 to the 8, 8 to the 24. So 24 is this. Now k can be written as 24. So those who are writing k equal to 24, they are doing a mistake, because you know that whenever you have got this quadratic equation, so it will have two roots, so plus minus 24. Now this plus minus 24, and you can find 24. You can see that 24 is use plus minus, you can write this 24 as 2 into 2 into 2. This is 2 to the 4, 4 to the 8, 8 to the 24. So this way you can find out this 2 out, and this is root 6. So k's values are, not value is, k's values are plus minus 2 root 6. Now see this another type, second part, x minus 2 plus this is 6 equal to 0. Now this right now, this is not in the general form. So first we'll convert that into general form. You open the bracket, this is kx square, and this is then 2kx, and this is 6, this is equal to 0. Now your a will be your k, b will be your minus 2k, and c will be 6. So as per the condition, we'll put d equal to 0. So d is b square, which is minus 2k whole square minus 4 into k into 6, and this is equal to 0. So you can say this is 4k square, and this is 4k into 6, this is equal to 0. So you can see now 4k can be taken common, so this will be k minus 6, this is equal to 0. So now you have two factors, 4k equal to 0 or k minus 6 equal to 0. So from here k equal to 4k equal to 0 implies k equal to 0, and from here you will get k equal to 6. So now this is the very important type, because here you will get questions normally like this, where they will give you the equation like this, where you have to simplify first and then you have to find the value of k. Now question number 3, this is the word problem. Is it possible to design a rectangular mango grove whose length is twice its breadth and area is 800 meters square? If so, find length and breadth. Okay, so they are talking about this garden, which is in the form of rectangle. Now they are saying that length is twice its breadth. So we start, let breadth be x, because the unit is given, so you'll assume that x as x meter, and your length will be, because this is given, this is twice, so your length will be 2x. Now area is given, you know that area is L into B. So area will apply this area, L into B means this is x and this is 2x. So ultimately this is going to be 2x square, this is 800. So x square will be this 400, 2 will divide 800, and then x will be plus minus under root 400. So 400, you know that 400 is your 20. So this is going to be plus minus 20. So there are two values of x, but you know that x cannot be negative because x representing the length. So it cannot be negative. So therefore x is equal to 20. So first we have directly found the length and breadth, because this question was simply, very simple and simply asking that is it possible part that we got this equation which is very in general. But if I really want to find the condition, then I have to start from here, from this step, x square minus 400, this is equal to 0. So your a is 1, b is 0, and c is minus 400. So d will find d is b square, which is 0 minus 4ac, minus 4 into 1 into minus 400. So that you are getting, this is going to be minus 600, and minus minus it will become plus 600, 1600. So 1600, which is positive, you can see this is positive. It implies that roots exist. Roots exist, and two different root exist. So root exist, and we have found these two roots, which is x equal to minus 20 and x equal to 20, but we have rejected minus 20 because length cannot be negative. So after this step you can check this way, and then finally you can solve it this way, or you can apply from here also. You apply the formula of d, quadratic formula, x equal to minus b plus minus under root d upon 2a. But this is up to you if you want to use this, and I suggest you that you should use this, because this is directly giving you the answer. There is no need to use this formula for this time. Now you learn to verify your answer also. See, so roots exist, or you can say it's possible to find the length and breadth. So always try to find answer. If your breadth is 20 meter, your length will be then 40 meter. So you can write that length will be 20 into 2, 40 meter, and this is your breadth 20 meter. So multiply 20 and 40, you are going to get 800. So 800 means because you apply here L into B should be 800. So you are getting L into B as 800. So it means your answer is correct. And in class 10, this is very important that you learn how to verify your answers, because in the final exam you are not going to get answers which you can check from the back of the question paper. So you have to learn the way how to check your answers. Now this is the similar type of question 3, and in this question also, is the following situation possible? If so, then determine their present ages. The sum of the ages of two friends is 20 years. 4 years ago, the product of ages of their ages in years was 48. So we can think of two person. One person is like this, and second person is like this, and their present ages determine their present ages. The sum of their ages of two friends is 20 years. So if let's say this is my first person and this is my second person. So age, I'm letting the let age be x years. So age of second person will be, age of this will be 20 minus x, because sum is given you 20. Now after 4 years, after it's written, the sum of their ages of two friends in 20 years is this, and 4 years ago means before 4 years. So 4 years ago, the age of this person, ago means they are asking the previous ages. 4 years back, the age of first person will be x minus 4, and this second person age will be 20 minus x minus 4. So this is going to be 16 minus x. Now they are saying the product of their ages is 48. So we can find the product. This is x minus 4 into 16 minus x is equal to 48. So this way we have to now form the quadratic equation, and we have to see whether the roots exist or not, and which kind of roots are existing. So this is how, according to question, you open this. This is 16x, and this is minus x square minus 4, this is 64, and this is minus minus plus 4x, this is equal to 48. So you can see this is minus x square, and you can bring it this 4x, and this is plus 20x, and 48 you may bring here. So this is minus 64 minus 48, this is equal to 0. So this is minus x square, this is minus x square, this is 20 x, and now you can add it. So this is 60 and 40 100, 8, and this is 12, so this is going to be 112, this is equal to 0. Now x can be you can multiply this side by minus 1, so this sign will be changed. This is 20x, and this is plus 112 equal to 0. So we'll find d now. D is b square, which is minus 20 square minus 4 into 1 into 112. So this is 20 square is 400, and when you multiply this, this is going to be 448, right? Because 100 plus 12, you can do like this, 100 into 4 is 400, and 12 into 4 is 48, so 448. So this is going to be minus 48, which is negative. So you can simply say this situation is not possible. So I hope you have understood. I can explain you once again. See, according to question, there were two friends. One friend, this is the second friend, and the ages I have started with assuming the ages of first friend as x and second friend will be 20 minus x, because this is given. This is given that sum of the ages is 20. So 20 minus x, and now after 4 years ago, means 4 years before the age of first person will be x minus 4 years, and this will be 20 minus x minus 4, which is 16 minus x years. Now come to this question, according to condition that the product of their ages in years was 48. So you do the product, and this is 48, multiply this x into 16, this is 16x, x into x, this is minus x square, 4 into this 64, and minus 4 minus x, this is 4x, and this is going to be 48. So 48 you bring this side, so this becomes minus x square, and 16 plus 4x, this is 20x, and 64 minus 48, this is equal to 0. So minus x square, this is 20x, and this you do the sum, so this is going to be 112, this is equal to 0. So x square minus 20x, and I have multiplied both side by minus 1, so this becomes plus 112, this is equal to 0. So d is now minus b square minus 4ac, so this is 400, and this is going to be minus 448. So the answer is going to be negative d. So if d is negative, you can say there is no real root exist, or according to this question they are asking whether the situation possible or not. So we'll write the situation is not possible.